what we see before me is another diss track on the entire state of Massachusetts, like usual. You know, because that's what all the cool kids are doing now. This one is by a good old friend of mine named Serenity. Sources say that my name in it, me, Xavier Fernandez, the Halo from the Bronx, is included here somewhere. We got 3.5 minutes of some bull. Not only that, just you want to know one thing I gotta say? Everybody's over here making diss tracks on each other. Where is the positivity? That's all I gotta say. We need somebody to come out and just be positive. Make a song shouting out everybody instead of dissing everybody. But negativity is what sells nowadays. I got too much love in my heart to make a diss track on all of y'all, even though if I did, it would be the best one. But I'm a man of positivity, you know. So anyways, we're gonna click on this.
Breaking news. Diss wars have started en masse and there's too many.
So immediately we are starting off extremely strong with an AI generated video of a white news reporter saying the N-word. AI generated. You want to know that also the N-word was censored. So that means that she went into whatever generator she was using and typed in ninjas in the prompt. She typed in ninjas and then bleeped it so it sounds like the N-word.
You always be in some drama and act like she innocent, like.
That's a Boozy B video we just watched a few days ago and we did not enjoy.
Damn. What?
Let's see if we enjoy this one.
Boozy,
which we won't. I already seen some of it.
You know what? All of mass needs to be taught a lesson. All you fucking content creators needs to be taught a lesson on dead dogs, nigga. On dead dogs.
Alright. First off, where and how much and how long did it take to print these shirts out with these impact font like it's 2016, by the way. We in 2026 and I'm seeing the impact font. Shout out to impact font though.
I'm a D1 troll, it's the real rap.
Alright. Damn, this sounds like trash. But another thing y'all also are noticing is that you are at the Boston, this is called the Downtown Crossing, right? Yeah, the Downtown Crossing. So, as somebody who lives, you know, about an hour drive away from Boston, and I gotta take the train up there every time I need to go there, it's active there. Like it's daytime because the last train home is at 11:59. Which means that the only time it's not active is at 11 p.m. and onwards. So this means you waited until like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. We can see that the Macy's is closed, so it is pretty late. You waited till nobody was in the vicinity to film this trash-ass video.
It's a D1 troll, the real rap.
Another thing that's getting to me is whatever, that's called a gator mask, a shiesty, a ski mask, whatever. I've only worn one of them once, and it had a bonnet when I was wearing it too, a flower bonnet. But me and that flower bonnet looks more threatening than you right now. This is the least threatening, we'll call it a ninja for now, because the least threatening ninja I've ever seen. If I put on a ninja costume, it would look a lot more threatening. But y'all remember, to any of my Wii Sports Wednesday fans watching this, which I don't think none of them are, but y'all remember last year when I was like on a live stream and it was like some We Party You video where we had Mizuho from Wii Sports in a ninja costume? That cute ass Asian girl, that soft ass, sweet ass Asian girl looks more threatening than her. If my house was getting robbed by, first of all, if my house was getting, like, let's say it's like 3 a.m. I didn't know who this person was and I just see this cute ass, attractive, light-skinned girl robbing my house in this, I would have a laugh. I would just be like, there would be a question mark on top of my head, first of all. Then I would just slam the door in their face and go back to sleep. But I don't usually sleep at 3 a.m. I'm always up at 4 a.m., 4 a.m. in the studio. Very notably, one thing that's also coming to know to me is that I'm having a hard time understanding a lot of the words she's saying due to the probably a poor delivery to the microphone or a poor mix by the engineer. Not to put the blame or point fingers on everybody, but you know, like back when I was young as hell, like 15 years old in 2022, and I made music videos, I had to put the subtitles to the lyrics in the videos because I had a weird accent. Well, I still do got kind of a weird accent, but I had not that great mixing and a strange accent back then. That's what you need to do over here because I don't understand what you're saying. Also, you need to get the... maybe this is your backyard. I hope it is, but you need to get the hell up out of this person's backyard, bro. I would not approve this action going on in my backyard. So I try to sleep. It's like, and we know it's late. You're trying to sleep. You got work tomorrow, and you just hear this trash ass song blaring through the backyard.
Doozer nigga, please pick a job. Still doing blind dates after 5 years. SG boy, you is not.
Not gonna lie, I'm loving these Doozer disses that I've noticed in the last few videos. The first one where Boozy said Doozer's a loser, and then next is pick a job. I'm not familiar with the content of Doozer, but now y'all got me thinking he's Larry over here. Y'all know Larry Needlemeyer from Gumball with Every Job, or like Uncle Ruckus who also has Every Job, or Brooklyn T guy from SML. He probably on that type of timing.
Frank, he really built a piece, but that
another thing, not even being able to commit to a bit because you just complimented a person on a diss track, and then he's from Massachusetts. I'm assuming he's from the group of people that you dissing. So that's like, let's say y'all know AJ Rivera diss track from 2023. That would be like if I complimented him there. Y'all know how lame that sounds.
It's the real run. Your content has got nothing.
I don't know if I said this, but this song is trash, by the way. This is not a good song. You know, I got my headphones on. If I took them off and played this out loud on my speaker, somebody would barge in my room telling me to turn this shit off. Before I get into this segment, I'd like to give a shout out to... Damn, my hair got long since then. I'd like to give a shout out to one of my original high school friends, Kai Bowman, for stealing my phone in goddamn 12th grade in 2024 to take this picture of me and put hearts all over it. Because it's one of my favorite pictures of me that's ever been taken, genuinely. That's why it's my PFP on Instagram, even though I'll be changing that from time to time. What I was going to say is that... Damn, my skin was lighter back then. But what I was going to say is that, you know how disappointed it is that I sat through 3 minutes of this song over here in a diss track to get complimented. This is what I was talking about. The not sticking to the bit. You're complimented people over here. And it is pretty nice to know that I'm one of them. In fact, I think I'm one of the very few that did get complimented in this video, but that was quite the design choice. I was, not to leak any personal information, but I was DM told that I was going to get dissed. I was like, well, what do you got to say about me? And that it's a compliment. This girl might as well just be in love with me. That's how we ended off. That's a great way to end it off. Ignoring whoever, I don't remember the name of the dude who came after me. You ending it off with a Halo from the Bronx is the way to go. I think that's the end.
I love all you guys so much. Bye.
Anyways, as I said, it's time we spread positivity. We need to stop dissing each other, which is why hopefully this week I'm gonna drop a song with some positivity in it, and I'm gonna shout all of y'all out because the negativity needs to stop, and my songs are gonna be better than the ones that you make because I'm better at making music than most people in this state, unless they're like John Cena or I'm trying to think, Cousin Stiz or Rev Theory or what's the name of the guy that made You Say That You Love Me, but I don't want to be a slave. So many people judge me, but would they follow me into my grave? They from Cape Cod. I'm trying to remember their name. That song was with Young Thug. Highly Suspect. That's their name. Highly Suspect. Not gonna lie, I was lying when I said I'm a better musician than everybody. Like, shout out to like people like Asar, Jassiel, Ajari, Data Don, Nemo. They better than me. I love them. I got them on my rotation. But yeah, where's the positivity? It's time we spread the positivity. Y'all can see my goddamn files here. Y'all can see the video I recorded last a few days ago. But we are done. That was 14 minutes of some content to sit through right there. This video is going to be a lot shorter than the last one. Whoever's making a diss track next, if I care enough to react to it, I will. So, have a blessed night. As I said, we're making the Massachusetts Tomodachi Life later this week. To all my Wii Sports fans, we got a Wii Sports Wednesday tomorrow. Don't worry. I know y'all see this. We're recorded Monday, 9:57, and it's probably going to go up at like 3 a.m. But we got your Wii Sports Wednesday coming up. We'll be roasting the Miitopia Miis. And I think I might be able to do like a really different video on Thursday, maybe Saturday. Well, goodbye.